Love how everybody at this point waits for Ben to get here. Look at the, like, I don't know, I should paint my ceiling because I don't like how dingy that looks. I moved to California to help my parents and I hate it here. I'm so sorry. I mean, good for you, but also I'm sorry. I regret not taking more risks earlier in life. It's never too late. My secret is I have a crush on you all. That's so embarrassing. You don't have any secrets? Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. And it's not one that I should tell, okay? I don't remember what age I was when I did this, okay? I'm sure it was too old, but it happened. I don't know what state of mind I was in. I was a child. I'll tell you that. I was a child, and I was upstairs, and I really had to poop. And we only had one bathroom in the house, and it was downstairs. And I was like, no, I don't want to go downstairs because that's too far away and I need to poop. So what I did was I went into my brother's room and I pooped on his floor. Carpet, by the way. And you know what else is that we didn't have a dog to blame it on? And no one ever knew why that was there, who did it. I was like, that's crazy, an animal must have snuck in. I don't know how this happened. And no one, I don't really remember, like, you know, I just did it. It just happened. A lot of you guys are talking about Amber Heard. Let's not joke about domestic abuse. Let's let this be funny. I do believe it's good to be friends before a relationship. I did. Yeah, I don't remember them looking into it that hard. Maybe they knew that it was one of us and just didn't want to embarrass us. I don't know. Every time I tell this story, I was a child. I had way more red flags when I was a child. I also used to pretend to be a cat, and I would cut my nails into points, and I would meow, and I would drink milk out of a bowl on the floor. And then I had a phase where and I forced myself to eat tuna, even though I hated tuna. And then I also pretended to be a narcoleptic once I figured out what that word meant. And I would be like, Mom, I'm a narcoleptic. And she'd be like, okay, honey. And I'd be like, I'm going to carry around this pillow in case I fall asleep and fall. And she would go, okay, honey. And then I put the pillow on the floor and fell so I could fall directly on it. But I misjudged. And so I fell and I hit my head on the hard floor. And I didn't pretend to be a narcoleptic after that. I think it actually cured my narcolepsy. You guys are finding out a lot about me. And I just want you to think about the fact that this is the girl you're simping over. A girl who pooped on her brother's carpet. A girl who drank milk out of a bowl. And a girl who face-palmed the ground because she wanted attention. Face palmed means face palm. Face planted. Face what? Like, face planted, right? Would that make sense? I don't know. Face planted. Okay. See, I don't like that one as much. Told you my eyelashes are going backwards into my face. I once ate all the paper out of a notebook because I was hungry. Oh, I for sure used to eat paper, but I definitely never ate an entire notebook. Was your poop like paper mache? That's crazy. You guys will probably love me more than any future man ever will, because there's no way I can repeat that story ever again. Actually, I should make a post about it. I kind of want to tell people. I kind of think it's really funny. You threw up in a computer? How did you throw up in a computer? On? Like, what is wrong with my hair? That person's comment made me self-conscious now. I feel like my hair does look gross. But considering how I didn't expect to do this little, your ex thinks you're dead. Oh my gosh, my friend's ex. That's not my story to tell, never mind. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna put this on a little bit. Telling people secrets, but they're all yours. Thank you. You should have watched me try to put it on. I really messed it up, but somehow I fixed it. Even though I did it looking at this camera instead of the mirror. I almost started doing that. This is lipstick. I ate the liquid glue as a child and I threw up on my cat. Do you guys have any hamster stories? Please tell me you have hamster stories of like taking a picture of a hamster and it got scared of the flash and died. Because hamsters dying is the funniest thing. Hamsters are like, I feel like they're like a prank that God pulled. Like they're so weird. Not the hamster stories. I pulled them out. I was at my mom's friend's house and I like started dying laughing and I pulled out a TikTok where people were talking about how their hamsters died. And they didn't find it as funny as I did, but my mom did, because she's as morbid as me. My hamster escaped when I was 8, and 2 months later my cat was playing with it in my bathtub. Oh my god, that's terrible. I had a hamster and we were watching Shrek with volume all the way up. Did it die during Shrek? You have to stop asking for dead hamster stories. I will never stop. I find that as it died of loneliness, me. I have my hamster on top shelf and then my cat sometimes ate it. It would climb inside the VCR. I accidentally killed mine outdoors with soft clothes. It's funny. Are you kidding? I thought the end of the story was that I watched Shrek with you. That's really funny. Oh my gosh. It's really funny. I'm gonna laugh. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, you tried to feed it to a snake. Oh my gosh, they're so funny. Did I do this right? I'm gonna go with yes. Even though it kind of looks weird. I need a highlight. Give me a second. Hair, come on. It's like so close to being